Welcome back. 22 minutes to go to the top of the hour. Charging windmills and duels with swords are the makings and images in Sovan's classic tale, Don Quixote. The South African Mzansi Ballet is holding a performance of the classic set in Barcelona. The production tells the tale of young love triumphing over parental matchmaking and will feature young talent from across the globe, along with our local dance stars. Among the cast is Brooklyn Mack, who was the first African-American to win a gold medal at the world's preeminent international ballet competition in Varna, Bulgaria. In 2012, that happened, and Michaela de Prince, the young, talented Sierra Leone-born US star, went on to take part in the Youth America Grand Prix, the biggest ballet dancers competition in the world, and they are in studio with us. Both of you, welcome. It's so lovely to have you on Morning Live with us.
Thank you.
Good.
It's great to be here.
I suppose a question for both of you. What drew you to ballet? First, let's start off with you, Brooklyn.
It was initially to show my mom how serious I was about playing football. I told her that I'd be willing to take ballet lessons if she would take me to tryouts.
You're kidding me. That's amazing. And then it totally went in the opposite direction.
Yeah,
to what you
I fell in
thought.
love with it, obviously, so that's why I'm here.
What about you?
It was just because of a magazine in Sierra Leone that really got me into, wanting to be a ballerina.
Yeah. What was it like in Sierra Leone? I can't imagine it was the easiest thing to be participating in ballet.
No, it wasn't the easiest, especially because it was during the war. I lost both of my parents. I was in the orphanage. I was also treated really badly because of my vitiligo.
Yeah.
They didn't understand what it was, and so they just assumed I was the devil's child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when did you eventually move to America?
When I was 4.
When you were 4?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And then, and is that when the world opened up for you?
Yeah. I mean, at first, for like the first year, I thought I was dreaming and that I'd wake up and I'd be back in Sierra Leone. But then eventually, I was like, oh, actually, I got adopted, and
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Fantastic. Well, I mean, earlier this week, you took part in a demonstration to inspire young people to perhaps get into us. Tell us a little bit about this.
They just came to the studio and watched a run of the ballet. I also spoke with them for about 20 minutes or so, and they seemed very inspired, and they seemed to really enjoy it.
Yeah.
They had a lot of questions.
Have you seen some of the young talent in South Africa?
A little bit. We saw a show last, I want to say Saturday, with the NSA, National School of the Arts.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're quite talented. Yeah.
Amazing. This is your second time to South Africa, though.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
And what's it like for you now coming back?
It's completely different just because it's also summer. I was here when it was winter.
Yes.
I like it a lot better now.
It is nicer, hey?
Yeah.
Not as bitingly cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I absolutely love visiting, and I always want to come back every year.
Yeah. Do you go back to Sierra Leone at all?
I haven't gone. Last year was my first time coming back to Africa. Eventually, I do want to go back to Sierra Leone and open a school.
Fantastic. So that is your long-term goal, that'll happen?
Yeah,
oh.
Hopefully we'll see.
Well, you never know.
Yeah.
You never know. Well, let's talk about the characters that you're playing. Tell us about your main character.
I'm playing Basilio. He's the boyfriend of Kitri.
Yeah.
He's just a really young, fun guy. He's kind of full of himself, but he's a really lighthearted character. He's, of course, not liked by Kitri's dad because he wants her to, of course, marry someone who's well off, and Basilio is just a barber. Yeah. So, yeah, but it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. How long have you been playing this character for?
The first time was 2008, so about 5 years, I guess.
You quite
but not consecutively or anything.
No, but it's something that you've gotten into now. You know it quite well.
Yeah, you could say so.
What about you, your character?
Kitri, she's a very fiery girl. She just wants to do whatever she really wants. I don't know. I don't really know much about it. This is my first time ever doing Kitri.
Oh, fantastic.
So, yeah.
That's amazing. And to be part of Don Quixote and to be performing in it, what's that like for you?
Very stressful. I had my first dress rehearsal run yesterday, and I almost forgot all the steps. But I'm hoping by tomorrow I'll be fine. Yeah. So.
No, I'm sure you will be. Yeah. Have you danced together before?
No.
This is the first time you're dancing together?
Oh, well, we're not dancing together. We're doing different casts. I'm dancing with Aaron Smythe.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. But maybe one day you two can dance together.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is it easy, to form a partnership? Because, when you're watching as an audience member, it just looks so flawless and absolutely amazing. But, there has to be that bond, I imagine.
Absolutely. It varies from people to people. Some people just really click and have a lot of chemistry, and it's just really natural.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it takes a little work, but it's definitely a process.
That's amazing. Well, I really, it's been a pleasure having both of you here. Have you got some details that you can give us about the performances and?
Well, the performances are starting from March 8th, which is today.
That is today.
And they end the 24th. He will be performing tonight at what time?
I believe it's at 7:30, no?
7:30, and I'll be performing tomorrow at 3 p.m.
All right.
And I have another show next Saturday, and you have
Sunday matinee and I believe Wednesday. But the tickets are www.joburgtheatre.com.
Okay, brilliant. Nice, thank you so much for joining us on the
Thank
program.
you.
It's an absolute pleasure. Brooklyn Mack and Michaela de Prince, thank you for being
Thank
our
you.
guests here on Morning Live. We talk about the 8th of March. We haven't mentioned that today is International Women's Day. So it's a massive shout out to all the women out there, including myself, of course, and you, Michaela. Happy International Women's Day. I can't believe that we haven't said it on the program as yet. So this is our opportunity to wish all the ladies out there a wonderful International Women's Day. Let's take a break. We'll be with you after this. Stay tuned.